Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Conspiracy Talk. Sorry, I haven't been posting videos. I've been very busy lately with work. Okay, my new topic today is going to be about the Skinwalker Ranch, a place that I'm very excited and I learned about, and I'm actually thinking about planning a trip to go there. So, this is what I'm going to announce to you guys. If I can get a bunch of subscribers, I'm not putting out a number, just number of subscribers because I'm going anyway because I really want to go there. There's been hundreds of paranormal events that have happened there. There's been sighting of dogs in trench coats smoking cigarettes. Yes, I said it, crazy as it may sound. There's been UFO sightings. There's been actual skinwalker sightings, Sasquatch sightings. So this is just a hub of paranormal stuff, and I love the paranormal. So I'm absolutely very excited to hear and learn about it. I was actually looking about stuff. There is a there is a National Institute of Science, National Institute of Discovery Science called NIDS that has made an outpost there back in I believe 1974. Quote me in the comments if I'm wrong. But Big Dr. Bigelow is the founder of it. But there's been so many incidents. If you get on YouTube and actually look it up, you'll see what I'm talking about. But I've been watching some videos, studying about it, but I'm very, very, very interested in actually going there myself, recording. I want to have bunches of batteries. I want to have cameras. I want to have all that stuff going on. And you guys tell me if you think that's a good idea, but either way, I'm gonna go anyway because I love crazy stuff like that. But I'm just very excited that, I found this place and that, it jumps out to me for some reason. There's two people who, work for the NIDS thing or are part of the company. They have not experienced nothing. It's something weird about them that they just have not seen or witnessed anything. But I believe I'd be one of those type of people who go there and witness something because that's just what I do. But I'm very interested. Like, I cannot tell you how much I really want to go there. So my thing is, I'm gonna save up some money, from work and all this after the holidays. It is Christmas, so happy holidays to you all, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And it's just that blows my mind. The stories I've been hearing. There's been sightings of things that look like what are they called? Nightcrawler, nighthawks with Christmas lights around them that shine a light down on the cow field and fly around very ominously. And they have it's a light shining down, and it's just like it's looking for something. There's been sightings of creatures that kind of look like Predator in the cloak mode that have walked up on men, and there's in a certain area there's been sightings of a portal that actually opened up and you could see inside the portal, about 150 yards away from the people who were out there camping, chilling, hanging out, having a beer, laughing about crap. And this thing walks out and just disappears. After that they're like, oh, that was weird. And then everybody's kind of like, hold on, that thing came out, so that means that thing's out here with us. Yeah, let's go back. But no, they didn't go back. They stayed out there and searched around. But it's just interesting all the paranormal crap that goes on there. Like that's freaking crazy for all that stuff to go on at one time. That is crazy. And by the way, you guys be sure to like and subscribe to all my videos. I'm gonna be posting now. I'm sorry that I disappeared for a short time that I do have, and I appreciate you guys, all that good stuff. But I'm very interested in going to check this stuff out and seeing what I can find, and I hope you guys are willing to stick with me through that because it's gonna be spooky as crap. I plan on going there and like staying outside. That's my whole thing. I want to go out there and have the full experience. Hopefully that can happen. I don't want to take a trip to Utah and nothing happens, but along the way, there's multiple haunted spots I could stop at and check stuff out, make videos, do stuff like that. So that's actually very interesting to, put on the roster for the future. But, not too long in the future, but eh, give me about 2 months and I could have us there. But that is just, it completely blows my mind on the stuff that has been going on there. And the Skinwalker Ranch is located in Utah. It's located, let's see, claims about ranch first appeared in the Salt Lake City, Utah Desert News. Okay, yeah, it started popping up. in the Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah Desert News, Skinwalker of Navajo legend. So it's a lot of, legend type of atmosphere going on here, especially with the word Skinwalker, because that's a Native American lore, which is not really a lore to me because I'm a heavy believer in Native American knowledge. And a lot of their stuff is word of mouth. And it's located in Unitah County. It's no, the ranch is located west of Unitah County, bordering the Yote Indian Reservation. And let's see. There's been books produced. 1974, the Book of Utah UFO Display, a scientist report by Frank Salisbury and Joseph Jr. Hicks, which detailed the investigation in alleged UFO sightings in the Unitah County region. But I could start you off by letting you know, okay, this was a ranch that a family lived there, blah blah blah. Basically it went along. Somebody else bought the ranch. They had no idea what goes on there. They were just, oh, let's get here, let's be, homesteading, let's live our lives, have our cattle here, thousands of dollars worth of bulls and all that stuff. They moved there. The first thing they see is boom. There is a freaking there is freaking chains, kind of stakes, like where they had like dogs protecting the door. They had like all kinds of crazy contraptions that, are guarding the door. My glasses on this one because this is like a whoa moment. But you know, all this stuff's been going on, and like all these, they have not heard crap, which is kind of crazy. But sometimes it goes like that. You buy a house, you don't really know what's going on in it. But there's all kind of strange things that were on the property. They basically brushed it off and were like, "Hey, yeah, who cares?" It's who knows what they're up to. They might have been weirdos. There might have been a meth lab. Who knows? But okay. Time goes on. The first encounter they had was with a giant wolf, which is now known as the dire wolf, which is an extinct species of wolf, canine, that was basically it's been extinct for about, I believe, 10,000 years plus, whatever. That far as we know, we only know 4% of knowledge. So let's not get over the board. But it's been a good 10,000 years since they were walking the planet. They're big wolves. I stand up, I'm about 6 foot 2, 6 foot. Those things would probably be up to my face. They'd be able to look me directly in the eye, no problem. So these are big wolves. The guy, at first the wolf walks up to the family. They're weird. That's a very big wolf. Wow, that is a big wolf. Okay, it's coming towards us. Starts walking towards them. The family's out there, the kids too. Little while later, they start to see that it's looking for attention, like it's a friendly animal, like, but they still have it in their heads that it isn't a wild animal. So they're like kind of weary about it. The father of the family was like, "Yeah, I'm not stupid. I know what wolves are about. They're, creatures of opportunity. There's a lot of young cattle. There's calves out here." They invite the kids over shortly after, and kids pet the dog. They love the dog. They want it as a pet. Mommy, daddy, please give me this dog as a pet. Like any kid would do when they see a giant dire wolf standing up, as tall as your dad. But it's okay. Call the kids over, honey. It's a friendly animal. Shortly after that, the dog, the wolf itself, the dire wolf, notices, or been noticed, but it finally takes advantage of the moment. Hey, there is a lot of calves over there. I'm kind of hungry, bro. So it runs over to the cattle pen, starts grabbing at the cattle, grabs a young calf, pulls it, trying to pull it through the pen. You know what I mean? So it's trying to pull it through these fences. And the guy was like, "Oh, run in there and get my magnum, get my pistol. I'm about to show this dog what it is." Okay, so he gets his gun. Once his son or whoever brings him his gun, he puts a few rounds into it, and it's a magnum. A magnum, you get shot by a magnum, it's gonna hurt. At the most, it's gonna hurt like hell. And it might kill you in one shot if you're a human, let's say. Or, ordinary animal. At close range, point blank range, you shoot anything with a magnum, you're supposed to be dead. Bam, bam. Okay, they shoot this animal. This animal does not flinch, continues pulling at the young calf as the calf is screaming out of its brains for its life. And the dog, I believe, had a hold of its head. So it's kind of a dramatic moment. He's like, huh, pops another few rounds into it, point blank range. Does nothing. The dog didn't even flinch to look. Pops another round into it. The dog finally, sits back and he's just like, at one of those moments, a creepy moment where he's just like, yo. Like,
Did you really just shoot me?
and then like the guy was like, oh.
Okay, I got something for this. Go get my boomstick, boy.
So I guess his son gets the shotgun out of the vehicle or wherever the shotgun was put at, maybe in the house since they just got there. They might have been unpacking. He unloads a few rounds from the shotgun into this dog, and you get shot with a shotgun, and I'm quite sure it's pepper shot, not no slug.
Boom.
Fur flies off. You can see chunks of meat flying off this animal. Dog still does not flinch. Pumps another round into this animal, this big dire wolf. Nothing happens. The dog decides to finally, gracefully in a way, the way it was described, decides to trot off like, you know what? Hey, they don't want me here no more. I'm gonna be on my way. Thanks for you guys' time. Pleasure to meet you. I hope you guys are ready for all the crazy shit that's gonna go on. Dog runs off.
Family's like, okay, that was a little weird.
They're blowing chunks off this animal. This animal did not even flinch like it was hurt. Legend and lore behind that is a skinwalker only can be mortally wounded up around its neck area. You have to mortally wound this animal or creature or whatever you want to call it, entity, in its neck area. And I mean, I guess, pretty bad to actually wound it. That's the lore behind the skinwalker. Same thing kind of applies to a werewolf. You got to kind of like either basically decapitate a werewolf to basically kill a werewolf. You can't just, any type of wear. You got to wound it in its neck, its brain connecting area. You have to do that, or it's nothing's really going to happen. So, that kind of, was the whole start of that. That was a little story behind that. I can't remember the family's name. Maybe I can look it up right quick. Okay, the Sherman, known as the whole paranormal community for a good long time. So it's nothing that's new. But it has its lore, it has its legends, it has its creepy moments. But my whole conspiracy theory behind this place, I believe this place is a freaking portal for everything that wants to have a portal to come through. Clearly, there's been the scientists of the NID community once the family that was living there, by the way, ended up being bought out by this guy Bigelow. I forgot his full name. It's something Bigelow. He's the founder of the NIDS, which is the National Institute of Discovery Science. What just he hired, probably a geologist. He hired a historian, like there's a whole bunch of stuff, psychiatrist, a bunch of people, science, everything he needed to conduct his research there, and you know like this is some type of native curse or native ward that was put there to ward off, the foreign entities that came to be maybe thousands of years ago, even going back before their great leaders, chiefs and shamans even had the word of mouth to make stories. There's something going on here and it's been going on. They just don't know. But that's basically what I wanted to tell you guys about. That's a brief. We're probably gonna talk a lot more about this because this place got me riled up, man. Like I just hit a fucking one up box and I got that extra life, so I don't give a crap about dying this YOLO time. So you guys definitely like and subscribe to my videos. Definitely leave me comments about this video. If you want to see me go to the freaking Skinwalker Ranch and walk around at night, like one of those people you see in all those other videos out there, like walking around in a haunted area, like, oh, freaking out it, but my crop's going to be a lot more base. It's probably not going to be good for a child to hear, especially if I get freaked out. I'm going to be cussing like a goddamn sailor, motherfucker. I've seen this funny video about Samuel L. Jackson. All of the videos that they showed, which were hundreds of scenes, hundreds of clips, saying motherfucker, and it took like 5 minutes to end. That's a lot of motherfuckers for a lot of years of him acting. Love Samuel L. Jackson, but okay, back onto topic. Thanks for watching Conspiracy Talk. I really, really appreciate all of you watching my channel. I really appreciate it if you guys would comment a lot more. I appreciate it if you guys please click that subscribe and also click that little bell in the corner next to the subscribe button to make sure you guys are aware when my new videos come out. And I'm going to be posting a crap ton more videos. This one is right now, but I was just starting all that good stuff. But hey, it takes time to learn. Stick around. This is Conspiracy Talk. This is Chris Wolf signing out.